Hey, it's Tristan with Sushi, and we're live with a young DC that's just absolutely crushing it, going out to the oral healthcare world and helping chiropractic patients with TMJD. He's learned from the best in the biz there is, Dr. Alex Vidan. I'm joined today by Dr. Eric. Eric, because I don't, you're absolutely right. Tell me how you got involved with doing the TMJD stuff.
Yeah, so I started off, I graduated 2 years ago from Logan, and then I practiced overseas in Scotland for about 5 months and then had to come back. And then after that, then I worked at an office and then decided that that wasn't for me. So then I was going to go join an office in Hawaii. And then I'm like, oh, that's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And then another once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to open my own practice here where I'm from.
Yeah.
For very little, which was the biggest part. And where I'm at, I'm actually in a dentist office. So I figured that if I can be proficient in everything here, then that's just going to help me grow and help them.
I gotta stop you there. So you're in a dental office.
Right.
Tell me about that.
So the office that I'm at right now, a lot of people who come see me, they're like, oh, is Dr. Markarian here at one point, which is the orthodontist that's in the building. So okay. I took over his office and he moved to another side of the building.
Okay, so there's not an orthodontist in the office with you currently?
No. Well, like 1 day a week. But
okay.
His main office is like 20 minutes away.
Okay. So
yeah, there are three dentists, an orthodontist, and me.
Okay. So you said, hey, I'm gonna learn more and dive deeper into TMJD because I'm obviously in this office with this orthodontist at least 1 day a week. And he could be bringing people hand over fist to me if I'm correct with that, right?
Right. It's mainly referrals from the three dentists. They're here every day. So it's just the orthodontist that's here 1 day a week.
Okay.
But there are three dentists here every day. So Monday through Friday. And that's the bulk of how I got into this was like, if I can be proficient in that, then why not see that as a great referral source just from upstairs?
So are they literally walking patients over to you?
Yeah, like I can yell at them right now if I wanted to, and they would respond.
No, but in all sense of seriousness, I mean, the collaboration there, are they literally like saying, hey, you know what, you got to go meet, Dr. P or something? Like, tell me about systematically what that looks like every day.
So so I took Dr. Alex's seminar in October, November, so within like 4 months ago. And then since then, about 2-3 times a week, I'll be upstairs talking to some of their patients, and they'll be like, oh yeah, this person is going through this, and then they'll kind of explain to me what's going on, and then I'll get my opportunity to talk to the patient, and we would talk back and forth about what they're doing, what the reason behind this is, or why this is happening, and then my thoughts on it. So it's kind of it's better to be in the office due to I can just walk up there and talk to the patient. So it's not necessarily, oh yeah, this patient will call at some point. It's, hey, call Dr. Eric and get him up here to talk to this patient.
Got it. Okay. Wow, dude. I think that's one of the first times I've ever heard of this type of experience. I got to give you 2 big thumbs up on that because honestly, I don't know if you have to even go outside your office to market.
I mean, it's definitely taken off since I've taken his seminars. Just be able to open up my office to these people that have just been told, I don't know. Let's try this. So when they come to me, they have hope. When I say, yeah, this is what I've done with patients. This type of procedure has worked. And they're like, oh my God, thank you. You're the first person that told me, yes, I can help you. So it's awesome to see them like kind of be revitalized and have hope that something will get better.
What do you think the number one thing that most people would take away from doing if they first timers for the TMJ, not refreshers and stuff, but if I'm going to go and be a first timer for Dr. Alex Vidan's Dr. TMJD, what is the biggest takeaway you think they're going to get from it?
But I think the biggest part of the takeaway is the marketing aspect. So we all know how to treat patients. We all know how everything's connected, but how to go about going and talking to this dentist and going and reverse engineering and being like, okay, I have a patient that I'm treating now. let's see how I can get involved with that, the dentist or oral surgeon that they saw, that they're like, let's try this, because then you just ultimately, they do the marketing for you. Others, and I would definitely recommend going to that website and jumping on one of his seminars within the next couple of years, just because it opened my practice to really start just booming pretty quick, especially because I've only been open 7 months, and then the first few months were rough like everything, and then after I took that, it just took off.
Beautiful, beautiful. I love it, man. Guys, check it out, drtmjd.com. Thanks, Eric.